Can you hear me now? If you can hear me, let me know. And we will get to playing. Yeah, so those 4 Morgans, yep. Not that bad. Not that bad, brother. Do not need it that bad. Waiting to see if you can hear me. All right, there we go. Cool. I figured since I can see it, let's make sure the sound for the game is working. Turn that off. There we go. Okay, here we go. So let's go to, we're going to do flat map today. Got some new things to add. That one, yes. Actually, this one. No. There we go. Guess I could have just pushed select all. Got you loud and clear. Cool. Yep, so once this game loads up, and if you hear any volume from the game, just let me know if it's too loud, and I'll turn it down. Shouldn't be, it should be fine. There we go. Disconnect some Wi-Fi's. The load season on the old save game seasons wants to reset all fields to be either bare state synchronized with game date. Loads all crops if you don't reset growth. Key growth. Okay. You know what? Let's do something real quick. Let's just make sure. Okay, there we go. So seasons doesn't work. You know what? Let's do this. Let's go here. Quick game. No. Save. Quit. Let's reload. Reload. Do it again. Do it again. Come on. There we go. All right. Let's go back to flat map. There we go. Let's take off. Where is it? There we go. Take off seasons. Just to make sure. Start. There we go. It is to do. There we go. All right. So, we got rain. Okay, no big deal. Okay, got it. Sweet. Where am I at? Where to start at? Dang it. Come on. Start me out in the middle of the field. It is raining. Nice. Here's our seasons. Planting season, harvesting season. Okay, got it. Now I see how seasons works. Actually, you know what? I don't think I want to do flat map today because there's a reason. Trying to set up for a video on flat map. There we go. Let's go to Stone Valley, which I believe is Illinois. And then of course it's going to, okay, there it is, yes, there we go, start. Here we go. Keep growth. Disable it. I don't care. Start. Alrighty. There we go. Okay, cool. Where am I at? Oh, I know where I'm at. Yeah. Got all this wood that I left here. Alright. So, let's see. Bring myself back to my house. I super overdid the money on this one. You can see all the government subsidy ones. What's up, Jimmy Lacari? Yeah, man, I'm doing good. But in order to start off this map right, we have to get the basketball. We have to go back here, and we have to shoot a three-pointer. Ugh, really? Really? There we go. Good thing I'm tall enough to reach it. Give me that ball. Alright, here we go. Oh, come on. Here we go. I never said I was good at sports. I've actually said I'm horrible at sports before. There we go. Backyard basketball champ of the world. What's up, Joe Nelson? Good to see you, man. Alright, let's go here. Let's find something to do. Let's see. I don't think I own very much. I own this field here, which is this one. I own this field here. I believe... Is this what I was trying to do? Yes. I want to go to him. There we go. Alright, so this is what I was trying to do. I'm trying to clear this whole area out. Of all these trees. All this grass. All this everything. I have a plan. I've got a plan, Bobby. So I need to get in here. Get these trees. All this stuff. Wait. What am I doing here? I don't know how to do the drive-in mod. Alright. Hold on here. How do I do... there. We're going to change something here. See? Add mods. I don't know what I'm doing. Add mods. And we don't know what's going on. Alright, let's see. There we go. Let's just not add all these ones. I know these are just trucks. Let's follow me. Heavy lifting. Alright, now I think we're good. Got a lot of cash up there in the bank. Yeah, so this one, I had a plan for this map is to build like a whole entire town because, or not this one, sorry, the other one. But this one I did because I don't want anything to like hold me back from trying to have fun on this one. I got a few maps where I've 100% like from scratch done everything to earn the money. This one, oh, started again. Gotta shoot the basketball. This one I just kind of want to play around on. Oh, come on. All I thought was going to be a first time go. What's up, Kittle sister? Something about to say hello. Can't chat much. Finish up some work. All right. Sounds good. Ah. And if anybody doesn't know, myself, Kittle, and Kittle's sister played Rocket League last night. It was a good time. It's a good time. I'm not usually into video games that much, really, like different fast-playing video games. But that one I went and played it with Rob, and then I played it with Kittle and Kittle's sister. And it is actually a very fun game. Now, the thing I have to do is buy a controller. Rob plays with an Xbox controller. Of course, Kittle and Kittle's sister play with PlayStation controllers because they have PlayStations. Come on, why is this taking me so long? All right, here we go. Let's go all the way from deep. Going deep. Dang it. But I will be getting a Xbox controller in order to play with a controller and hopefully play the game a little bit better. Get in there, you jerk. Listen, this is actually how I play. What's up, Kittle? Your foul shot percentage is under 25%. Dude, telling you, I am not a sports guy. Now, talking about backyard, really? Backyard basketball. Backyard basketball, playing some horse. We're playing horse. There we go. Made it. If we're playing horse, I will dominate the game of horse. Tell you what. Start the engine. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's hide this. We're going to go over to this other field. I'm going to chop some trees down. What's up, Philip the Board? From way downtown. So there was always a spot when we played backyard ball. So, of course, our ground was like uneven and grass and all that stuff, right? So we never dribbled. We just played horse a lot. But there was always a spot. No matter what, I could make the ball every single time. And my brothers would always tell me, pick somewhere different. Pick somewhere different. I'm like, this is the only place I can make a ball from. Why would I want to pick somewhere different? Alright, let's see. So, this is not the field you are looking for. This is the field. I just tried to slide like you wouldn't. What? Uh-oh. Alright, so all these trees already got chopped down. Why are they back? Why did they not save? And why do I not have $999 billion? What did I do? What did I do? This is weird. Field 29 is not even fully harvested. That's odd. Or plowed, I guess. Ready to harvest. Hold on. Oh, here we go. Did this? Oh, man. This, like, went back to a really long time ago. That's frustrating. Sweet. Alright, well, I guess we'll just start over then. What's up, Ben Detecting? How's it going? It was funny watching Kiddo get my way. No, so here's the thing is, like, that game is so frustrating. The thing with Kittle, and I think Kittle's sister too, I don't know if they can change their view. I can change my view when I'm playing that game. The camera, I can change it. So there's two cameras. The one where you're like I am driving right now, or another one that does like this and just watches the ball for you. And no matter what, you're watching the ball. You're not watching your car or your truck. Yeah, your car. So it's called ball cam. And for me, I just press the space bar and it changes the camera for me. For them, I'm not sure if they don't know the button or haven't figured it out how to change the actual. Oh, this makes me so mad. This went all the way back to when I didn't have money, and now I'm at $300,000. It was awesome. It was fun to watch. Yes, definitely. I bet it was. I was sitting there commenting, and I was definitely over here yelling a couple times when I would get destroyed. So mad. So mad. Because like I'd be going for the ball, and then all of a sudden somebody behind me would come and just hit me and blow me up. Let's see. I know nothing on this ball cam. Yeah, so yeah, definitely check to see in your settings if you have the button to switch camera views. Because on mine, I have the ball cam and then I have my cam. So my cam, I only turn it to my cam if I'm trying to go and get the turbos or the boost, whatever you want to call it. Oh, I guess we'll start plowing this field. This whole field was already done. Dang it. What's up, Farmer K? But yeah, that ball cam one really is a lifesaver. All right, let's end up plowing this. Let's see. Loving life, working it almost as hard as a farmer these days. Moving ain't easy, but I love it. Where are you moving to, Ben? Same town, different house, or what are you doing? Mike's trying to find the ball the whole time and say he wasn't aware of that either. Yeah, triangle button looks at the ball for a second. That's it. Yeah, so if you could figure out how to actually change your camera, that would be the best. Because like mine, I would show you now, but we're on a different game. But mine, I could just change my view 100%. And obviously you can't hold down the button the whole time. But if I get a controller and I can't have that view, I'm just going to have to suck it up and play on the keyboard. But when I was playing with Rob and his son, they could tell that I was playing on a keyboard because on a controller, you can turn a lot faster. Your reactions and stuff are a lot faster. So we'll see. I'm going to get me an Xbox controller and do it that way. And I'm getting an Xbox controller because I'm getting an Xbox coming up soon. So that makes sense to get an Xbox controller. Dang it, I missed that little spot. There we go. Hey, what's up, Coin Quester? Working as a mover until my job restarts. Oh, I got you. I got you, man. No big deal. Got you. Yeah, I could only imagine the guys that, so I can't say I've never had to move myself, but all of my moves so far have been government moves, and they come in and do it because I've always moved overseas, so I don't have a choice to do it myself, which kind of sucks, but here nor there. And yeah, I helped one of my friends move, and her husband, I helped them move, and yeah, it was a process, but definitely better for us if we do ourselves. You don't have to worry about stuff getting stolen or broken. The moving companies in the military are not known for how honest they are, I guess. There's complete websites dedicated to it, actually. I guess I don't even have the game sounds turned on. Let's see, let's make sure here. Oh, you know what? I know why. There we go. Is it working? I don't know. Game sounds don't seem to be working. It's all good. Let me figure something out here. And what's up, Gringo? Now let's see. Nope, still nothing. Still nada. Let's see. And most companies I work with do a lot of military moves, but most here at least are on point. I've seen a few that have sucked. Yeah, I have seen and heard of a lot of them that are just not great to deal with. Not great to deal with. And it gets really frustrating because then on the back end, if they break something or steal something, it takes you like 70 some days to reclaim it. What's up, Ty? Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you. Doing all this work over with this tractor. Something to be said about doing work twice. It sucks. But here it is. Here's your Illinois map. This is the modeled after the state of Illinois. I don't know if Illinois has mountains in the background, but I don't know why this sound is not working. It's not even working for me. So that's working. And I'm sorry if that was really loud. I feel like it was. What's up, Oregon trees? How's it going? Alright, it's gonna drive me crazy if I can't figure out this sound. Is my audio not working? Okay, let's see. Okay, and I changed the mic so if it sounds weird, that's why. Let's see. Anything? There's Archaeology Mikey with his huge purchase. Let's do something. We're gonna quit. We're gonna restart the game. Figure out this sound. Close it. Alright, here we go. Now we got sound. Does it sound? Oh, it works. There we go. Perfect. Oh, that's why. There's two different ones. Okay. Alright, here we go. Let's get to it now. Are you going metal detecting? Or are you looking for metals? Or are you going metal detecting and looking for metal? Because if you're only looking for metals, I think you should pick up everything else that you find too, if it's not a metal. Yeah, there you go. Oh, so yeah, I just saw that on the other one. Kittle's sister. There's two maps that I didn't realize that I had started. All right, here we go. The basketball. First shot. Oh, come on. You know what? Next time I do that, if it stalls like that, I'm gonna go try to tip it in. Dang it. See, not good at sports. Not good at basketball. From deep. Boom! Nailed it. Alright, let's get back to work. There we go. Oh, and the music works now too? That's what I'm talking about. Truly can't wait for concerts to resume. Yeah, concerts are one of the big things that I wish were still, or I guess we're not affected by it, but they definitely are. I hear you on that one. There we go. Can I get a scholarship for my basketball skills? That's what I'm talking about. Scholarship to a community college or something. Scholarship to a trade school for basketball. Someone would be like, oh yeah, you got a basketball scholarship, but we don't have a basketball team, so. They're gonna be like, yeah, you got a scholarship for making basketballs, not for actually playing basketball. Sorry, go get to work. Hope the music's not too loud. Not with 20% from the foul line. Oh, come on. Mikey, are you looking for coins and buttons too? I thought you said you're only going metal detecting to look for metals. I mean, that's what your sentence said. Working on a scholarship. Nice, Henry. I got nothing to sip on besides coffee, and that reminds me, I need a refill. go. It was a typo. Yeah, okay. Got a math scholarship at my college to play basketball and never took a math class. Was supposed to be from that scene from that one movie. That one movie with that one person in it and that one girl. That one really famous guy and that one hot girl. That's what it is. I remember that movie. The Breakfast Club. Bender in the gym. Alright, let's go get rid of this little swipe down the middle. It'll drive me nuts. And actually, we're going to switch sides on the plow because that's going to drive me nuts too. Missed that little spot. We'll get him. That little guy. What about that little guy? David has not seen The Breakfast Club. Yes, I have too. I just don't remember it. I mean, I think I saw like the first little bit of it. Listen, every time Kittle Cinema starts playing a movie, it's always like time for me to go to bed, or I miss it because I'm at work. And if I'm at work, I'm telling you right now, when I'm at work, if it's dark out, I'm going to bed. I don't care what time it is. If it's dark out, I'm going to bed. So half the time I go to bed at 8 o'clock, 8:30, and I miss like all this stuff going on. Like lucky sometimes if I even made it all the way through one of Rob's streams. I'm a rigger for the Stagehand Union, set up concerts. My real job stopped in March. Oh, I got you. Been saving it for the Kittle Cinema. Yeah, I mean, next time Kittle Cinema is up and selling tickets, you know. Oh, it reminds me, I had to go fix all those emojis I put in there because people were crying and complaining that they couldn't see them. When I moved to Maui 20 years ago, my concert ability has diminished about 90%. Sad. Yeah, I can imagine that. Unless it's like a on the beach at a resort type thing. That's not a real concert. Or just like a local band or something. Not knocking local bands. It's been a long time here in the winter. Yeah, I know. I remember being in Norway. That was pretty crazy. I also remember being in Estonia during the summertime, and it didn't get dark till about 3 a.m. and then it got light again at 5 a.m. And that really, really screwed us up. Really screwed us up. We were out there like, we had the whole like 2 beer thing. You could only have a couple beers, and so of course they're like the big 24-ounce ones, so they would last us a little bit longer. But we'd be out there playing horseshoes or something, and next thing you know, like, what time is it? Like, it's starting to get a little dark. I'm like, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Like, oh crap! Yep, should have went to bed hours ago. But it's a good thing so we didn't have like real windows. We slept in tents, you know. So we had those like plastic flap windows. You could just completely black out the whole place. And that was really nice. Somebody would walk through the door and the sun would shine and no! It would be like zombies. Well, yeah, time zones, Mikey. That time zones will screw you up. So, rule of thumb for time zones is however many hours you change. So, like Europe is 7 hours ahead. So, when you change 7 hours, it's going to take you 7 days to fully recover. It's a rule of thumb. It's not a scientific fact. Don't yell at me. Come at me with real facts. It's a rule of thumb. Can't keep a sleep schedule in the best of times. Don't need weird daylight hours for that. Yeah, blackout curtains. So I've heard about those. I've never, of course, never been to Alaska or anything like that, but I've heard about those. We had zombie shades in Germany and in Norway. We just call them zombie shades. They're the shades that they roll all the way down and black out everything. They're great. 60 degrees there last night. That's what I'm talking about. I love the cold, man. I was sleeping in my truck during my last couple weeks at work, and I slept with no socks on because I wanted to try to dry them out from the sweat. And I woke up the next morning, and I was like, oh, where's my socks? My feet are frozen. Yep, same purpose. $58. Even got a window cracked. Nice. So yeah, I love the cold. I love sleeping in the cold. Everything. I actually just got a new blanket from my grandma, one that she made. She quilted it a long time ago. So she moved, so a lot of her stuff she was pushing out to family members and stuff. And I got this blanket from her. It's really, really nice. And then I have my other blanket. So I have two. One's a fleece blanket and one is a quilt. The fleece blanket was made by my brother-in-law's grandma. And then the quilt was made by my grandma. So it's kind of cool. Blackout curtains for the wife. Oh, because she works at night? Yeah. Yep. I don't have much of an issue when I sleep during the day if I work nights. Unless the sun is shining on my face. If the sun shines on my face, I wake up angry and usually sweaty. Missed those temps, so freaking 80 something. Yeah. Love the cold. Snowshoeing -50. The worst I've had was -40, and that was when I was in Norway. We did cold weather survival training, or winter warfare training, or whatever it was. And that was awesome. Snowshoeing was fun. We did cross-country skiing, which it reminds me, when I was a kid, I was really good at cross-country skiing, but now, evidently, I can barely even stand up on them, so. Which is probably like a lot of people from the Midwest that have never done it before. People that grow up in snow like that anyways, where it's all snow sports. Sure, other people are like, oh, come on, too easy. From Florida, the day before was almost 90. Oh man, so you're dying right now. I am picturing Ben with like 2 hoodies on, a coat on, blankets. He's got a Snuggie. Can't sleep with socks on. Did -20 in Boy Scouts. Man, I bet. So when we what's up, Alfred R? Wins the auction. Settle down. I'm gonna auction off this tractor actually. You know what? Once I get able to get super chats on this channel, I will let people 100% decide what we do on these maps. Beautiful in Florida right now, 68. Huh. So we learned that best way to keep your feet warm and best way to dry off your uniform is to wrap it around your feet when you sleep at night. And it keeps your uniform nice and dry, and it keeps your feet warm. Forestry it is. Hey man, I'm telling you, super chats equal forestry, I guess. But actually, I haven't been doing bad with forestry because now I can cut down a tree and pick up the whole entire tree with the heavy lifting mod. So I don't have to worry about it. It was funny, I was playing on my Felsbrunn map the other day, and I had my truck, and I strapped an entire tree to the top of my pickup and took it to the place where you sell the wood, so the lumber yard. Run over signs. Oh, I don't need a super chat for that one. Signs don't count in this game. And of course, we don't call guardrails anymore. We call them guide rails because they help you get around corners. $5.00 super chat. Potatoes. I would say get a truck sim for that, but it'd give you a ticket. Oh, so I do want to get American Trucking Simulator, but I think I would rather have an actual PC before I do that. Or I'm going to upgrade my hard drive first because my hard drive's a pretty small one. It's 250 gigs, and it's almost full already. So what I want to do is I want to get a bigger hard drive. I already talked to my cousin about it. Get a bigger hard drive, which will enable me to get all the games and stuff that I want to. And it will be able to handle all the mods for all the different games. So I want to do that. What's up, Johnny Kilo? So we talked about an external hard drive, because they actually do make the powered external hard drives that are capable for gaming and made specifically for gaming. But it also, I told him I don't want to get rid of all my USB ports on my computer, so we will we'll see. It can't handle me. What's the RAM in the laptop? 8 gigs. It's 8 gigs RAM. So the RAM is not bad. If I had 16, it'd be better, obviously, but I'm okay with 8. It's 4 times the amount as my old computer. My old computer was 2. So if you guys remember when I used to stream, now you know why I had problems, or why it couldn't quite keep up. Let's see here. Let's check something. And I actually, if you guys remembered the old SnowRunner game that I was playing a while ago, I played that today. So I came home early from work because the construction crew was supposed to be here. So I came home early from work and just sat here, played games till they got here. And the one guy that was in charge of it came and said, "Oh, they haven't done your walls yet?" No. He goes, "Oh, well, I'm only here to do the carpet, so I can't do the carpet till they do the walls." So he left. So still waiting on that. But it's so hard when it's contract versus contract versus contract of people that are in charge. No, this person has to do that. This person has to do that. It's like, oh, geez, man. I really like the one contractor, which is actually the guy that came today to do my carpet. He's the one that actually fixed the roof, because the other contractor said they weren't going to until they got to my house to do the whole thing. They wouldn't patch it. He's the one that actually went up there and said, "Screw it, I'm just going to fix it." So he patched it. Now my house has like an entire sheet of Tyvek on the top of it, which is okay with me. Keeps the water out, so we're good. Hurricane damage? Yeah, Ben. Yep. Been dealing with it for a while now. What's up, Rebel Stacker? What's going on, man? Good to see you. And if you guys are in Discord, it reminds me, I added a new channel on the request of Boston Baked Beans for metal pours. So silver, copper, anything that you guys like or have pictures of, you guys can send them in there. Cool pours. That was a newly added one. RAM my current PC is 4, minimum for most games. Think about upgrading at some point. Yep. So yeah, pretty sure the one on my other computer is 2, because back then when I bought that computer, 2 was not bad, and I only bought it for like internet browsing and stuff, so it's definitely not a gaming computer. This one, however, is a gaming computer. So, are you on a higher end laptop? NVMe sticks are the way to go. Yes, so I'm on a pretty nice laptop. I don't know what NVMe is, so if you want to email me or Discord me a link or something like that, I would look at it. But yeah, so I took some time. I contacted a guy that builds computers, and he said, hey man, like, this is a really good hard drive. It's a solid state drive. It would fit in my computer. He said the only issue is transferring your data from one hard drive to the other. He's like, I don't know if you can simply just drag and drop, hook one to the other, drag and drop, and then it's done. But somebody I work with, my boss, has a data transfer device, so I can do hard drive to hard drive. Kind of like they do smartphones now, what do you do? So you hook one phone to this data transfer, and then hook another phone up, and then it transfers all your data to it. Oh yeah, Ben. I mean, It's not stuff I can do though. I don't own the house, so I'm not allowed to work on it. If it was me working on it, it would be done already. If I had the money and if it was me working on it, it would be done already. I know enough about construction to finish this house exactly how it needs to be done, but I don't own it, so I'm not allowed to touch it. Good old military housing for you. Let's see here. Let's go here. Let's spend some time in a cab. So a lot of these tractors, I figured out if you keep the front right part of the cab on the part you need to finish, then it'll do just fine for you. .gov, yeah, thanks .gov. 100%. And it's like all my bosses and stuff are always asking me like, is your house fixed? Is your house fixed? Is your house fixed? I'm like, no, it's not. Charlani just messaged me about the lamb chops song. Just a plow you're pulling? Yes, this is a plow. Henry said sent you a link. All right. Charlani just messaged me and said, oh my god, to that video I sent her. I sent her the lamb chops video. I asked her if she remembers it or is it still new. She said neither one, her or Rob, have heard that song. Yep, it is the worst. I think it's hilarious. So I went and watched that video, and I totally did not remember that lamb chop was that annoying. Alright. They have now. Exactly. Now they won't ever forget that annoying voice. So, ugh. It never ends. You're right. I wish so. Like when you go on Streamlabs, you can send GIFs to be on people's streams, like that one I usually do with the what is it? I can't remember his name. Zach Galifianakis, maybe. No, the other guy. I don't know. Either way, so you could send GIFs to people's streams when you super chat them. I wish you could send like sound clips. Sound clips would be so great. Bad thing of that, obviously, would be people would send inappropriate stuff, but I think it would still be great because then I could send that as a sound clip. Now's the time to explain the basement. Nope, I am not going to explain it to her. I'm going to explain it to Rob, and then he can explain it to her if he so chooses. I am not going to talk to my friend's wife like that or about that. Not going to happen. Like in CHC. What's up, Alice man? How's it going? Good to see you. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the chat. My parents disliked that song because of me. I could imagine, man. I could imagine. Yeah. And see, I'm that uncle too that if the kids like it, it's gonna get played a whole bunch of times, and I just don't care, you know. So when my niece was younger, we had what was it called, Kids Bop in the radio, or Kids Music, or something like that. We had a CD, and I would always babysit her on the weekends to give my sister and brother-in-law a break, and I would end up taking that CD home in my car, you know, and I just get in the car and the music's always down, like really low, not really listening to it, and then like I would have friends get in there and be like, wait, what are we listening to? I'm like, oh, oops, Kids Bop. And then they would turn it all the way up. They would turn it all the way up. Alice Man is Farmer K. Oh, got another channel. Well, go ahead and subscribe with that channel too, Alice Man. Cars for Kids. Kids Bop, yep. But, yeah, I remember that. People would get in my car. What are we listening to? I'm like, oh, I babysat my niece this weekend. And then they would turn it all the way up. Like, every Monday we used to go bowling. So, like, they would turn it all the way up on the way to the bowling alley. Gangster. 1-800 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today. Alright, let's see. Dude, I'm telling you, Ben, we need box battles back, like, in a bad way. And the thing is like, I've seen other channels start doing them too, and I don't, obviously I don't really care. Your channel, do what you want. But like, people have asked me to start doing them again, and I'm like, I won't do them until I can participate. It's just, I don't feel like it's just right of me to host it and not participate. So I won't do it until I can participate. Is this? Oh, this is a contract. Ugh, gross. That's why we have this big truck and big plow. Oh, Oni, yeah, for sure. Can't say a swear word, but leave all the sexual stuff in. Yeah. Yep. And nowadays, with all the Save the Children stuff and all this stuff that's more than likely going on behind the scenes, that stuff definitely needs to be put a kibosh on. I also take boat or real estate donations. Oh, man. Earworm, yeah. So I didn't know what earworm meant until I went to Germany. And somebody explained it to me. I was like, huh, alright. Because it's the same word in German. Obviously, it's just in German, but... Suppose we could use the whole entire plow instead of just part of it. We're missing half the plow here. There we go. So on the flat map you guys saw, it's an entire map. Dang it. See? And then I do that. So it's an entire map that has nothing on it besides the store. The store and I think the livestock facility. Because with Farming Simulator you have to have the store on there. I believe that's like one of the things with the maps is you absolutely have to have the store. So I got that map and I'm going to be doing a video on it. But yeah, with that one, I plowed the like 2/3 of the entire map. So if you look at this, this was once a flat map, so you can see all the edges all the way out there. And yeah, 2/3 of it. It took me a whole entire week to plow it, and I used the Follow Me mod, so I had 4 tractors and 4 plows going at the same time. It took me 4 days to do it. It was ridiculous, or an entire week. But when the tractors were, when I was done, I looked at the hours on the tractors, and it was like 35 hours on the tractors. Ridiculous. Yeah, you're right, Ben. Unless T-Wolf was there. T-Wolf just... And then we stopped counting Canadian stuff because of T-Wolf with his pennies. And then he still just stomped us all. I mean, I don't mind losing, but... once in a while, it would be nice just to get a good box. Now, my pennies have always sucked, but my nickels have always been pretty good. So I would definitely will not complain about nickels at all. Let's do this. Go from this side. There we go. More fun if everyone finds a little something to keep it close. You are right. To have an actual good battle instead of just one person just destroying everybody. I agree. Truly agree. Saturday is the Death Nut Challenge. You guys get to watch us all die. I'm definitely going to die. I talked to Rob about it last night. He's like, I made it to level 4 before I started feeling some pain. And then level 5 was just excruciating. I'm like, great, great. So don't ever plan on me making it all the way through level 5. I will eat the nuts. I will eat it. But I will have a drink. I will have a drink next to me. My friend Eddie's going to be here in my house next to me. And so I'm definitely going to be having some drinks next to me. Plan on doing the salt and water trick that Nate said helps. So we'll see. I think the last round 5 minutes or is it 1? I don't think I can look at the rules unless I open the package, and the package is right here, but I think it's 5. Settle down, Mikey. Supposed to be 5. Okay. Yep. So not sure if I'm gonna make that. I mean, I can endure some pain, but spicy pain, a little different. Like, I can break an arm and just be a little grumpy about it, but yeah. Even if I could survive it, I know I wouldn't enjoy it. I know, right? Hey, Gina R, good to see ya. Welcome, 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 welcome back. We're over here just plowing some fields, you know, doing some work, doing all contracts. Let's see, let's try to cut this corner here. We'll make it into a little bit of a loop-de-loop, a round one. There we go. Nobody truly enjoys spicy. I enjoy spicy when it has flavor. Like tonight, I made breakfast for dinner, right? Eat your heart out, right? But so tonight I made breakfast for dinner, and I had eggs, and it were covered in Louisiana hot sauce. I mean, which is not truly hot. I mean, it's got some spice, but it's got more flavor than anything. It was really good. Yes, I know somebody's going to say, oh, that's not real hot sauce. Technically, it is. It is. Your definition of spicy may be different. Some people can't even handle the 4 peppers out of 5 on the Sticker Mule sauce. The rest of us eat it like candy. But it was 4 peppers. There we go. Back. I put crushed peppers on or decently hot sauce on everything. Yep. So that's what I need to go. I keep forgetting to buy crushed peppers because when I make breakfast sausage, I like to put crushed peppers in it. Not at death level. Yes, you're right. You're right about that. Smoked ghost pepper powder. Rob's going to start doing that with all of his peppers that he grows. He's going to dehydrate them and start making them into powders. Well, I know he already has some, but all the ones that are coming from his garden are going to turn into powder eventually. I mean to order more hot sauce, but they're out of one of the bottles I want since late June. Ooh, that sucks. Ever since Rob said he made a peach one, I really want some now. Just because I'm a big fan of like the sweet but spicy things. So like my favorite sauce at Buffalo Wild Wings is mango habanero because it's sweet and spicy. Acid reflux, but I'd love to make a fool of myself with the challenge. Yeah, that I definitely am not gonna have a great time with it either, and not even just during the challenge. It's gonna be afterwards. That's really gonna rip me up. That's all right. Sprinkle on smoked salmon. That sounds really good actually. Guy that makes a hot sauce you like used to make a peach hot sauce. Cosmic Peach. I don't know if you've sent me that one or not. I'm not gonna make it though. I mean, it'd be good to have, but I'm not gonna make it. The thing is like if I make some, it's gonna be making like a bunch, and then it's gonna be sitting in my refrigerator forever until I throw it away. So for me, I see that as a waste of food. Yeah, one sauce out of top 2 ingredients is apple cider vinegar and honey. A little sweet, decent heat. Nice. Actually sounds good. I do like vinegar sauces from living in North Carolina for so long. Vinegar mustard's a really good one. They call those barbecue sauces, but where I'm from, that's blasphemy. If your barbecue sauce is not primarily tomatoes, it's not barbecue sauce. And then people grill out and they call it a barbecue. Even though, yes, I know the technical name for a grill is a barbecue. But they grill out, call it a barbecue, and don't use barbecue sauce. Come on now. Get it together. Should send it to Rob and make it send you a bottle. I've been asking him for a bottle of hot sauce forever, and I don't get it, so. For barbecue sauce, I definitely prefer more Memphis style, regardless of what the Carolina thing is. See, Oni, I'm a very open person when it comes to food. Because of my former job, you know, I would literally eat anything that somebody put in front of me just so I could try and get more knowledgeable on different foods in different regions. Not a, not a snob when it comes to certain things, but I do know what I like, so, which is edible. Anything edible. Their barbecues in Canada, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, Germany, they call them barbecues. They don't call them grills. You know, all that type of stuff. I mean, a grill is a grill. I see a gas grill being called a grill, and a charcoal grill being called a barbecue. I would totally understand that. But if you call a gas grill a barbecue, I don't know. I'm not going to say we're going to fight, but I'm just saying I don't agree with you. Ricky stole my friggin' barbecue. Let's talk about Ricky. Oh, actually, Rocky. We have a raccoon at work, and it likes to get in people's coolers. Yesterday or today, I walked by my boss's truck, and he's got a little pad on his chair, on his front seat, and there's a couple little raccoon paw prints on there. Old raccoon got some good food. Buddy grew some jalapenos that were way over their Scoville. That hurt badly, but there should be less oil on the nuts. Yeah, so with the death nut stuff, the 13 million Scoville one, the very last one, it says 13 million Scoville capsaicin crystals. So it's not going to be completely soaked in the capsaicin crystals. It could have a couple, it could have a few, but yeah, it's not going to be completely coated in it. It's going to have slight, tiny little things of it. Then again, not saying it's not anything big, but still. Carolina also tends to put salt on pork sandwiches. Not a fan. Oni, I love that. I absolutely love it. I actually, one of the restaurants I worked at when I was a kid, not a kid, a young adult, when I worked there, we had this thing, I think it was called the New York Reuben, and it was turkey and ham instead of pastrami or, dang it, now I'm drawing a blank. The other name, not pastrami, but the other one, corned beef. So we had, it was turkey and ham that was grilled, and then we had the coleslaw on top of it instead of grilled sauerkraut. Oh man, so good. And then we had Thousand Island dressing, of course, on it, but oh, so good. I love rye bread too. Smoker all the way. Yep. I don't own a smoker now. My parents have one. I actually built one when I was in culinary school out of a filing cabinet, which is the best, absolute best way. If you guys want to build a smoker, a filing cabinet is 100% the best way to do it. I'm not even going to say in my opinion. I 100% agree a filing cabinet is the best way to do it. If you line it too, it keeps the heat. If you don't line it, you just got to watch it better. But when you put racks in all the drawers, you have all your different chambers, you have all your different levels, everything. Does a Big Chief count as a smoker? Don't even know what that is. If it's a smoker, then I guess it'd be a smoker. Pastrami and kraut? Oh yeah. I had a friend or a guy at work get a new smoker. Might have to go try it out. I'm not gonna buy one. Too much money for cooking just for myself. It's what I use to smoke salmon. There's zero temperature control. It doesn't get hot enough to actually cook anything. Oh, I got you. Do love some smoked salmon. Especially if it's the sliced, really thin sliced salmon, not the actual like big chunk of salmon that's been smoked. I do like both, but I do prefer the cold smoked salmon better because I like eating it with bread and sour cream. So good. Dill spreads. Yeah, traditional, stereotypical, but love it. Love it. Grandfather has a 40s lead fridge as a smoker. Best smoker I've ever seen. Oh yeah, 100%. Yep, that would be that'd be really good too. Only do cold smoke. All right, good. Good deal. Bellies are the best. I remember at the restaurant I worked at, we'd get whole, like the sides, like a whole side of salmon smoked, and then we just peel off the slices off of that, and it'd always be like, one slice for you, one slice for me. I'd do the plate it up and then pull me off a slice for all the hard work it took me putting that plate together, which was not hard work at all, but I said it was, so I got a reward. Probably why I'm smaller than the rest of the family, but that lead'll get you, Ben. Smoked salmon belly is the second best smoked fish you can get. Smoked black cod is the best. Yeah, haven't had that. I've never lived in a fishing village or a place where they focus on fish. Had a lot of fish up in Norway, but it was all stuff that they knew the Americans were coming, so they pulled out the regular salmon with the hollandaise sauce on it. Pulled out all the regular stuff. Stuff that they knew we would just see and eat instead of like, what is that? That looks gross. I did try everything that I could, though. Look at those feet prints on the floor. Who drove this before me? Got it all dirty. More oily fish, the better it is. It will be cold smoked. That's good to know. See you later, gringo. So quiet. What's up, Far North? Yeah, a lot quieter than playing Fall Guys, huh? Or playing Harry Potter like you guys were. Far North, did you see the thing in Discord where Onibushi put in there the exact like anatomy of a Fall Guy jelly bean? It's very disturbing and very gross, but awesome at the same time. I'm sure you'll like it. Best Saber is the new jam. Beat Saber is a new jam. I don't know what Beat Saber is. Yeah, it's very disturbing. So if you're anything like me, you'll like it. Niagara Falls when I was a wee tyke. Unfortunately, I have been outside the U.S. otherwise. If only this thing was like one more section wider. Could have got that whole strip. Is that a predator in a Fall Guy's body? Right? Doesn't it look a little weird? Little creepy. I like it. Sounds good, Henry. If you do, let me know and I'll give you my home address, unless you already have it, so that way it doesn't sit in my P.O. box for a few days, because I don't think that would probably be good for it, unless it's something that's non-perishable once it's sealed, or it's fine once it's sealed, but up to you. All barbecues have some merit, in my opinion. Just depends what floats your boat that day. Yes, I love coleslaw on that sandwich too. Yeah, I don't know. All sauces have some merit. Now it's a barbecue sauce. I don't know. Gotta be a certain kind for me. There's then again, everybody in the world's got their different stuff. But I don't know, if your barbecue sauce just doesn't resemble any type of Midwestern barbecue sauce, I don't know. But then again, I like Carolina barbecue sauce too, so kind of contradicting myself, which is fine. My stream, I can do that. Sometimes non-perishable, okay. Or like if it doesn't have to be refrigerated, then got it, but either way. I know you're a sauce fanatic. Kittle and I need to do this 100 McNugget challenge soon. Maybe we should do it the same day we do the Death Nut challenge. So that way after the Death Nut challenge I can go and eat a bunch of chicken nuggets that'll be in my belly and hopefully not ruin my whole entire system for a few days. I'm telling you though, Saturday night and Sunday morning are going to be pretty bad. Spicy chicken nuggets from McDonald's? Yeah, I'll just go get the regular ones. So my McDonald's doesn't have spicy ones. That day that Kittle was talking about getting them, I went there and the McDonald's that I can go to is like really, really limited. It's really dumb. They only have like 6 things on their menu right now. They blame it on COVID, of course. But yeah, they only have a few things. Do they have crawfish flavored ones? No. The one in Alaska doesn't either. See, and that's like, Henry, you guys get left out of a lot of things. How many fast food commercials do you see where, oh, we have this and this and this, and then, oh, not available in Alaska and Hawaii. Sorry guys, sucks to suck. Guess you don't get to eat good food. But does the McDonald's in Alaska have different dishes that they don't have here in the contiguous 48 states? Like, do they have like fish items, or do they have something different that we wouldn't have just because it's Alaska? Or you guys just like miss out on things? His doesn't, ours has everything. Oh, okay, I got you. We have the Denali burger. What is a Denali burger? Oh, rename Big Mac. Got you. Denali Big Mac, which is bigger. So is it actually bigger? Is it made with quarter pounders instead of like the small burgers? All kinds of spam dishes. Man, I know Hawaiians are crazy about spam. Bigger, quote unquote bigger. Okay, but so is it actually bigger or not actually bigger? When I get a Big Mac, first of all, I don't call them Big Macs. I call them Fat Macs. That's what they are. But I always throw like bacon and stuff on it. I do whatever I can to make them make me a fresh one. So if I gotta get it with like, oh, you know what? Can I have no lettuce? Or can I have no mayo? Or no sauce? Whatever I gotta do to get them to make me a fresh one. That's what happens. Spam locked up in a tobacco cabinet. How much is this contract worth? 45 grand. That's why I'm doing it. No big deal. Alright, be right back. Go in the bathroom. Oh, you jerk. Why did you change the plow side? Come on. Scale of 1 to 10, how worth it is it to get the virtual reality for PS4? 11? So, what was it? Creator Zaw told me that I should get the virtual reality, the thing's Oculus Rift. I don't feel like I would do well with that. I feel like I would either get sick or I would fall down or something. I don't think I would like that too much. Do they have the pineapple pie at McDonald's in Hawaii? Seen in Japan. Alright. Let's lift this. Change it back to the other side. Get over here. I don't want to change it between every side. Come on now. Really want to get it. Keep searching about it for the last 2 weeks. PS5 is probably going to mean a newer virtual reality set. Dang it. What's going on here? Get your life together. Really? Alright. Whatever. Here we go. So I am buying an Xbox. What was it? Next week? Poi pie? Love it or hate it, and you definitely hate it. I don't even know what it is. Sounds like a fish. That sounds hideous. She sounds hideous. Well, she's a guy, so I'm gonna have to go and do my maintenance on this thing. It's only going 6 miles an hour. Poi is a root, taro root. Can't get into it. Ah, gotcha. Ugh. Ew, Xbox. I'm only getting an Xbox so I can play with my nephews. Playing Farming Simulator. Otherwise, I don't really care. I'll probably end up getting Xbox and a PlayStation. Not in a hurry to get a PlayStation 5 because I really don't care to have the latest and greatest. The reason I'm getting the Xbox is because the guy I'm getting it from is getting the brand new one. So, too easy. Probably end up getting both. Figure out how to stream both of them. Do that. Xbox is the way to go. Well, I have been led to believe that Xbox is the least powerful or the least desired gaming system out of the many. But good night, Joe. He drops that in there and says, "All right, good night." I'm out of here before bullets start flying. That's what I'm talking about. Best graphics. Alright. Alright. I just know, like, for Farming Simulator, it's really hard to get mods for consoles. A lot of people are, oh, they don't make mods for consoles, whatever. They do make some, but it's just a lot less. That's what you're used to. Yep. Well, and so for Rocket League, playing on a computer, I'm going to get an Xbox controller, which in turn, that means I'll have enough, like 2 controllers if I do have somebody come over and wants to play. Which I don't see happening, but if it happens, it happens. We'll see. Do I have to plow all this crap? Hold on. Let's check the map. Come on, Dora. Pull the map out. Alright, there we go. PlayStation controller doesn't feel right. Just order one too. Nice. Yeah, so I bought my nephew a really cool controller. I thought about getting the same one, but it's like blue, and I mean, obviously it's just the same controller, but it's got a different colors and different shapes on it. It's pretty cool. Xbox is for noobs. Time him out. Don't time him out. Well, I am a noob far north, so bring it on. And I don't intend on buying a whole bunch of games or whatnot anyways. Intend on playing Farming Simulator. That's about it. Then again, when I got my computer and I got this game, I intended on only playing Farming Simulator. And now I have Rocket League, I have Mud Runner, Snow Runner. If I get a PlayStation, I'll probably get Fall Guys so I can play with the Kittle twins. One of my favorite games says Red Dead with some hunting game. Nice. Nice. Really detailed and not at all hokey. I remember I had a hunting game when I was a kid on our computer, and you literally could only play like 2 or 3 different levels, and it was always, or 2 or 3 different scenes, and it was always the same thing. You knew exactly where to go. You knew where the deer was coming out at. It was a bow hunting game, so you knew how far back to pull the string, all that stuff. Knew exactly where to aim. We just worked on getting like 100% every time. Do you get back here? Actually, let's lift that. We'll start over on this side. It's called The Hunter Call of the Wild. You can travel all over and have different missions for people. Nice. Call of the Wild used to be a book series, didn't it? I think I remember that. Probably obviously not related, but either way. That's what we're going to do. We're going to drop this here in line with this one. Actually, you know what? We'll make it all the way to the end of the field first. We'll do this. We're going to make it to the end of the field first, clean up the end of the field, and then go do maintenance on the tractor and the plow. So that way we can plow a little bit faster. Should be at 7 miles an hour instead of 6, I think. Let's see. Fish from Trish might give me a discount since I work at the hatchery here in town. Nice. There's my farm right in the middle. I think I only own one field, I believe. Yeah, 2 fields, 6 and 7. Out of this whole entire thing. Eventually we'll get it all. Gotta get it all. Farming sim. Alright, now let's go over to this part of the field where it missed some bits. Is that light circle around you because it's getting dark out? No, I think it's just the graphics. So the graphics die out after a certain little bit. So you can set the graphics to like high or low. I'm pretty sure I have them set to like medium right now. Because otherwise it would render all the graphics perfectly. And then it would slow it down a little bit. I also changed my view. So this view, this top-down view, it shows more area. It's called a 90-degree view. So I can go down here, of course, and then when you pull out, the graphics kind of go out a little bit. You can really see it when you're playing like Farming Simulator 20 on the cell phone. That one you can really see it in that one. Popcorn King, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Let's see here. I'm gonna go over here, do some maintenance on this tractor, so hopefully it goes a little bit faster. I wonder if it'll even let me because it's contracted equipment. Philip the Board agrees with Far North Coin saying Xbox is for noobs. Well, that's good because I'm a noob and we'll be getting Xbox. Now here's a question for you guys that know Xbox. On Xbox, does it have the same thing where you can stream on to your computer or hook it up to stream like Kittle does with his PlayStation? I'm assuming it does because I wouldn't be the only person to stream with an Xbox. I'm assuming it does. That little guy? Don't worry about that little guy. Got the ups. There we go. Jump over the tractor. There we go. Alright. So now this we will take back. So this whole field is going to be one thing. I put a line here, that way I can develop this half of the, or this part of the field, and then that part of the field is going to be the actual crops. So I did put that line there for a reason. Once we get this contract done though, we'll collect on that and then go plant something there. Yes, you can. Okay, cool. Yeah, I totally figured I wouldn't be the only person streaming on an Xbox, but you just never know. Sure, there's more people that do it. Quick Google search shows exactly how you do it. Nice. I feel like that would have been my answer too if somebody asked me if I could do it. Did you Google it? Alright, here we go. Unfold. Go back. Back up. And we're going to have to drop this right here to get rid of that little tiny bit. And boom. Drop. Let's go. Did you get it? Did. Sweet. I don't like leaving those little tiny little bits in the field. These little bits. Evidently there's one to my right and forward too. So we're going to have to finish this edge. Oh, you missed it. There we go. To my right and forward. I don't see it. But we'll get it. Evidently we got it. Alright. Oh, see, now we're at 7 miles an hour. There we go. Let's go over here. Start on this side. Kittle's sister has been lurking. Usually. What's up, the Dudabies? How's it going? What's up, what's up, what's up? So I think I'm gonna work the giveaway like Kittle was doing with his gaming channel. Do a 2,500 coin channel and 250 gaming channel giveaway to kind of boost myself. I think I'm gonna go buy a toy tractor and give away a toy tractor for the farming simulator game. Big Mill up in the house. What's up, dude? I almost called you earlier. Figured you were dealing with house stuff. Good to see you, man. Going back to bed. All right, man. See you later. Up in the channel, up in the chat. Going back to bed. It's only 9:42. Fill up the board throwing alligators. Gotta be up at 2. Ugh, have fun with that. Back to working days instead of working nights, and now you gotta get up even stupid earlier. No, thank you. I've been dealing with that this past couple weeks. I'm done. Done for about 10 days, and then I go right back into it. Next rotation is gonna be super easy though. Not even a real rotation, really. I guess it is, but we're supposed to act like it is. See if we can get it all. Nope, didn't. A little bit that it skipped over. These songs get pretty repetitive after a while. They do have real radio stations on here though that you can switch to. But it says it doesn't support streaming, so the whole copyright deal would get kind of annoying. Then again, if I let them monetize my video so they make money off of it, maybe it'll actually get plugged a little bit more. I don't know. Never know. Salad. That's what my food eats. Wedge salad to be specific. Now a good wedge I could go with, as long as you're using the actual grape tomatoes and blue cheese crumbles and blue cheese dressing. I could get with that. You could get with this, or you could get with that. You could get with this, or you could get with that. Could get with a good wedge salad. Fries, pizza, and hot dogs. There you go. Could go for some pizza right now. Tomorrow's payday. Maybe I'll get a pizza. Pizza and wangs. Not wings. Wangs. Maybe I'll just go. No, I don't want to go all the way there because my tires are still crap. I have my brand new tires that I'm getting put on Monday. I don't want to go out of town without them on because I have a 1/2-inch bolt in one of my tires. So it's kind of great. Good wedge. I do have the blue cheese crumbles and tomatoes. It's being done right. Good. Good, good, good. Did you put bacon on it? We used to put bacon on ours at the restaurant. It was really good. Good stuff. I love it when you get a wedge salad and it comes with a steak knife. The same steak knife that comes with your steak. Wangs. Gotta get some wangs, Popcorn King. Come on, man. Popcorn King, how popular are wangs restaurants over there where you're at? Are they popular at all? Or is it just kind of like a here and there type thing? Some people might have them. Don't have bacon, but I have prosciutto. Oh, prosciutto is delicious. Even better. Pancetta would be a really good thing to put on there as well. I remember cooking pancetta at the restaurant too for salads. Oh, just make a little extra just for yourself. If Chef John's watching, I'm sorry. I stole a lot of food from that restaurant. But I never did steal steaks. I saw a lot of people stealing steaks. I never did steal steaks. A lot of people would get a to-go container and fill it full of raw New York strips or ribeyes and take them home. But when I became the sous chef, all that stopped, or at least I stopped knowing about it. But takes a while, but it's good. Prosciutto's good. Lonzino, nice, nice. Yeah, I do love me some prosciutto wrapped melon. You take a prosciutto cut in half, wrap it around a piece of cantaloupe. Oh, so good, so good. We used to do parties, and that was one of the hors d'oeuvres that we would always make. And we make little miniature cucumber sandwiches. Those were good too. All the fancy finger food. I really like the little mini breads. As soon as we had that party, I went and started making mini breads for myself. That was really, really fun. I'd always have friends come over to my house and see what I was experimenting on that week. Use umai bags, not traditionally work really well. Is that the ones that allow air to escape or moisture to escape, but still let it breathe, whatever? Same things that Guga Foods uses. But you know what? It's already not traditional if you're not Italian, so do whatever you gotta do. Not authentic, I guess. Traditional methods could be used, but if you're not Italian, you're not doing it right anyways. That's what they used to tell me when I make pasta. Ah, you're not Italian. It's okay if you screw it up. Same the Guga uses. Nice. Moisture can go out, but oxygen can't go in. Nice. So I remember when Ziploc came out with freezer bags that were like that. Or no, I think they were vegetable bags that allowed everything to breathe. And I used them as freezer bags. Totally didn't realize, and all the stuff I put in there was freezer burned and just dry and nasty and kind of ruined. Watched a few of his videos. I watch every video that he has that comes out. I haven't watched him in the past couple weeks because I haven't really watched anything on YouTube in the past couple weeks. Unless somebody's emailed me specifically and said, hey, would you please watch this video? I've stayed off of YouTube. Taking a little bit of a break. Except for like the gaming stuff, of course. This is my break from the coin channel and coin community. Coin stuff, I guess. Not really coin community, but coin stuff. Okay, back. Alright, Alfred R. We can start streaming again. We can start all over. Here we go. Welcome back. This is JW Undiscovered. We're going to be plowing this field. This is a contract worth $45,000. We just conducted maintenance on our tractor halfway through because it was slowing her down. Now we're back. Now we're back to full speed, 7 miles an hour, full throttle, plowing the ground. It's all the faster we can go. Good. Show better stop when I leave. Alfred leaves and all the tractors stop and everything just stops doing what we're doing. Alfred leaves, I gotta hire a worker. Let's see, I'm gonna go to Discord real quick and go spend $1,000. Let's see, where's the casino? Let's go see if I can lose some more money on roulette. Here we go. Keep trying to get my buddy to start a channel for the melee tech team, but he doesn't think anyone would watch. Well, I mean, you do what everybody else does, and as soon as he gets a channel set up, start going to everybody else's live streams and channels and saying, hey, this is what I do. Starting a channel with no followers and no backing is really, really hard to find people. So that's how I started this channel, is I didn't plug it, I didn't do anything. All I did was say, this is my other channel. Oop, I won $1,000. Hell yeah. So I mean that's what I did with this one is whoever wanted to check it out, checked it out. And that's what it is. But I mean, if he's doing it to hurry up and get a whole bunch of subs instead of just documenting his finds, then I don't think he should do it. You know, if all he wants to do is just hurry up and gain subs, and he's not doing it just to document his finds and have fun, then yeah, probably not for him. But if he just wants to do it just to document his finds and, you know, have fun doing it, then go for it. It is a lot of work. He dug another friend of ours a trench, and there was a walker on top of the pile of dirt. Crazy. Crazy. I love when people find stuff like that. When I found an Indian head at my parents' farm, and I was kind of mad that I wasn't filming, but then I was like a little relieved. I'm like, you know what? Not everything in life has to be recorded. Google's no help with what's PTE mean in military terms. PTE? I document my JW Silver purchases. Oh, I know, Gina, and I do appreciate it. I don't know what PTE means. See, Henry, you say that he doesn't care about subscriber counts and all that stuff. But then if he didn't, then he wouldn't have a problem with posting videos and nobody watching them. But also, a lot of people say that, and then they go and buy out people's streams to support for giveaways and stuff like that. So, yeah. I don't know. I'm a little jaded when it comes to people like, oh, I don't care about subs, I don't care about views, this and that, whatever. Then, okay, then record everything and put it in a file on your computer. But if you have a YouTube channel, you care about subs and you care about views. But yeah. There's a lot of people lately that have been going into other people's streams and just advertising themselves. Just straight up advertising themselves and making it all about them. Probably dig it. Okay. Too busy to deal with videoing and editing it. Yeah, and so yeah, Henry, the editing and stuff, like I know Raven doesn't really edit, and he says, he's like, I'm not going to edit. Like, I do it all in one shot. The video is what the video is, and that's what you get. So some people don't mess with editing at all. I like to edit because I say a lot. Rob does too. Like, you can probably tell in his videos, he's got a lot of little minor clips. But we were talking about that one time. He's like, yep, I say all the time, or have long pauses, whatever. I know one person that videos, when he talks a lot, gets a lot of spit in his mouth, so he has to stop and swallow. So he always cuts that out too. Might be the exception of not caring about subs and views. Yeah, I mean, but the thing is you don't put videos and stuff on your page, so people that have channels just to, like, literally everybody on YouTube has a channel. Everybody does. Now whether they post content or not, that changes. But like the people who post content and then say I don't care about subs, I don't care about views, now there's a few different types of people, in my opinion, that have YouTube channels. My friend Corey has been documenting the fact that he built his house from scratch with no knowledge of construction before he built his house. He documented his whole entire house. He's still documenting it, and now he's documenting all the stuff, all the time he has with his grandpa before his grandpa passes away. So like his channel is literally just his name, and he has all this stuff on there about just stuff he wants to keep for memories, you know. And multiple brain farts when trying to record anything. Yep, that does happen. My account's for fun, a work account. Maybe someday it'll be something, but this one, yeah. Coffee ice cream is good. My sister owns an ice cream shop, and definitely got some coffee ice cream when I went there. Can't remember what it was called. I think it was called like Jack Cow or something, Cracked Cow or something like that. It was pretty good. Tempted to put hashtag flex, hashtag hijacking stream in a lot of chats sometimes. Oh yeah, 100% Alfred, and that's 100% what's going on too. 100%. Like, I almost thought about sponsoring one of Rob's streams when he mentioned that he would start doing that, and then I was like, you know what? No, because that really does not look great in my opinion for my stream. Can't get my own subs, so I need to go hijack a whole bunch of streams. And it's not worth it for me to pay a whole bunch of money to give away a whole bunch of stuff in order to get, you know, 10, 15 subs. So now, I mean, if my channel was smaller, it might be worth it, but it's not worth it to me to pay that much money to have somebody else do my work for me and shout out my channel. I've once in my life asked for a shout out from Rob, and that's because Karsten paid for a super chat saying, please shout out JW. And Rob said, absolutely not. I will not do a shout out for JW until he asks me for a shout out. I was like, ugh, only because Karsten paid for it. I said, can I please have a shout out for my channel? And then he did it, and then like 2 people subbed, and I was like, perfect, there we go. But all the ones that like do a super chat and then like, here's $50, can you add a giveaway? No. Like, come on. You have to organize that stuff first. That's just rude to go into somebody else's stream and say, oh, could you please do a giveaway? That's on the same level of saying, doing a super chat and saying, hey, we're streaming right now, would you come watch us because we're finding silver? Nope. Rude. And you can delete super chats too. As a mod, I can delete super chats, but I just don't because Rob has said, please don't delete super chats. Too easy. Not my channel, not my rules. But all those type of super chats would get deleted. Just want to smack him. Yep. Just want to come through this computer screen. Alfred, you still at work? Or are you off now? Got home not too long ago. Alright. That's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna cut this end of this field off. I feel like it's gonna make turning around a little bit easier. Before I cut my tires with the plow. Dang it. We'll be here. How can you plow backwards? Yeah, right. No, you have to back over it and then go forward. There's a lot of stuff in this game doesn't make sense. When I was at home, I don't know if you remember the story of when I was at home, my dad was sitting there watching me play it, and he kept saying, like, if you're planting for me, you'd be fired. Or, what fertilizer are you using? Like, I don't know. It says fertilizer. Like, yeah, but what one? I don't know. Leave me alone. And he'd say, oh, you're doing it all wrong. Your pattern's not right. You're not going the right direction. You should be going downhill. All that type of stuff. He said with the big planter that I had, he said, oh, if you do that, you'd ruin your planter. You'd plug it all up because you turned too sharp. But there's something that he used to tell me when I was a kid, when we were watching movies. Because I was very analytical of the movies. Like, I'd say, oh, that's not right, that's not right, that's not real. And he would say, it's a movie, don't overanalyze. I'm like, oh, fine, I just watched the movie. So when he started saying that to me about this game, I said, it's a video game, don't analyze. And he looked at me like, you little shit. Just like he did when I was a kid. I'll tell you what though, as soon as this contract says completed, I'm not finishing it. I'm collecting and calling it good. I don't know, maybe. I don't know if I can let myself do that. It always says completed like super early. So like 97%, but yeah, we have all this left. Which is not 3%. All that. We could probably finish like just this little bit and it would probably say completed. Kittle said the same thing in Red Dead. He did a Kittle rant because of the coins that they have in the game. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure. Same thing about the Call of Duty coins. The 1943 copper-plated steel cent that's in the game. Because when he shot it, it turned silver. Colored. I didn't see that, but I can imagine. Yeah, so when he plays the Call of Duty level, that's the sandbox, he goes around and looks at the coins. And then the one was a 1943, but it was copper colored, and then he shot it, and then it turned silver. The inside showed silver. So he was like, oh, now it's copper plated, it's a fake. He needs to start a Kittle Rants channel and post all his rant footage. Nah, he wouldn't do that. That's too much editing. Too much editing. He's another one that doesn't edit or doesn't like to edit. Either way, it's one of those that if you can do a video in one shot and be okay with it and you're happy with it and no reason to edit, nah. He does pretty good on his videos for the no editing part anyways. I don't see a need for him to edit. I do mine. When I do videos on my phone, I only edit because it takes me like 4 hours to do a video because I always get distracted. A lot of times I like to look stuff up while I'm doing the video so I can make sure I'm doing the right thing. But yeah, he needs to have kind of like a grinds my gears section of his channel. Just have a rants playlist, I guess. You can have that idea for free. I doubt she'd want to do the work for him. I know I wouldn't do that for my brother if he asked me to. It would be funny though if somebody had the time. You could download all of his videos, cut them down, and pull out the rants. But then again, if you just pulled out the rants of his live stream, so a 4-hour live stream, it'd be 4 hours of rants. So I mean, there's not much you'd have to edit out. I know he's listening. Listening to the rants since I can remember on a computer almost. I hate editing. Oh, the constitutional ones? Yeah. That'd be like the 8th or 9th one he's done about constitutional silver. Be funny to see an edited rant video. Yeah. Like I said though, I don't think there's much to edit out. What's up, Byron? How's it going, man? I guess I'm just not that passionate about too many subjects. Unless we talk about the night that Big Mill threatened his daughter's boyfriend with all of his guns. And that one was just me and Big Mill talking like normal. See you later, Kittle's sister. Oh, contract finished. You know what? Let's finish this little piece down here. I can't let all of it go undone. Because even right now, if we collected on it, it would still give me the full price, right? Yeah, minus the least cost. Let's just finish this. See if we can get it all. Wasn't active lately. Been you moved to Germany? Nice, Byron. Where at, man? Where at, and would I know it? I haven't been as active either. Hurricane kind of screwed up my life rhythm, I guess. I'm dealing with my house every dang day. Trying to get stuff right again. Turn around. Get this little bit. Down one, and then go down here, get this little bit. Just across the border. Oh, pfft. I've been to Cologne a couple times. How do I raise that? I already did. Alright, we'll fold her up. You know what? We don't even have to. We're just going to collect. Collect. Thank you. 35 grand. Planting. Field 26. What's field 26? Where am I at? There's 29. Let me guess. 26 is nowhere near 29. Yep, up here. Planting there. So, let's see. What is it? 20 grand. But I would only get 18 grand. Plus I have to buy seeds. Let's see. But it's got the big planter. It's got the good planter. So you know what? Let's do that one. There it is. Oh, it's already. Oh, I already have seeds out. There we go. Alright. Start your engines. Let's get this one out first. Let's hook this guy up and I will fill him full of seeds. So let's see, this one looks like, yep, all the connections are on the back, so the planter will go on the back. Good to go. But let's fill them up with some seeds first. Oops. Let's do it this way. We will back in. back into it. And too close. Dang it. Hard to turn tracks. They're opposite steering. And they don't steer while you're parked. Alright, let's get some seeds now. There. Refill. Why is it not refilling? Why is it not filling? There we go, seeds. I don't need the fertilizer, I just need the seeds. Are you coming back to Germany this year? No, I'm not. What's up, Nubs? How's it going, brother? I'm not coming back to Germany this year. Possibly next year if I get orders. Stop it. I don't want to fill up anything else. Just close yourself. What? Why is it not? There we go. Alright, here we go. All connected. Okay. That's a long thing to try to get out here. Let's take her wide. Oops. Too wide. Hit the fence. There we go. And there we go. Luckily, we don't have to return it. Let's see. Super wide. Nailed it. And we stuck the landing. 26 is right here by me, so we're good. Take a wide turn. Unfolder. See how wide it is. Alright, we'll be able to go a little bit farther out. That's good. Am I doing wheat? Barley. There we go. That's it? Lame. That's quite a large cedar. Not really. The other one I have is bigger, but I guess look at all those rows though. Pretty good. Alright. Let's keep her on track here. Oh man, we're gonna need more seed. We're gonna need more seed, Bobby. You can already tell. It's counting down pretty quick. Nice. At least we're going 11 miles an hour instead of 7 like we were earlier. Maybe this field will get done a little bit quicker. But after this field, probably going to be it because it's already 12:20 in the AM. In the morning. Get this field done. Go hit the bed. Get some more, get some good sleep. Let's see, Henry sent me an email. Solid state drives, insanely fast storage. Is that... moving storage. Oh, I gotta turn the corner. I gotta turn. And this is a contract, so guess what we're gonna do? Probably not do the corners. We're just gonna turn. We're just gonna turn. Turn it, Bobby. Nub's working right now. Cause he's a working man. He's a working man. Alright, let's see. Turn this corner. Yep, forget those corners. We got work to do. Alright, what's this say? Alright, so I need an NVMe for storage. Alright, so it's faster storage. Got it. Got it. Oh, we can start streaming again. Good thing I went and got this tractor so we can get set up for my next contracts. Now Alfred's back. Now we can start streaming again. I haven't actually been doing anything, Alfred. I literally just went and got this tractor, waiting for you. Everybody's been waiting patiently. Nubs yelled at me once, but that's normal. Not sure your laptop supports it. Yeah, that's what I think the very last sentence says. But either way, what is it? The SATA drives would still be good because this one doesn't have a solid state drive in it. I don't think. So I mean, I have to look. I don't think it does. And a larger, faster drive would just mean I could do the games that I want to do, and I wouldn't have to worry about deleting anything if I wanted to install a new game. So, because I thought about getting Truck Simulator, American Truck Simulator. I know it's a big file, and I've held off for right now because I don't want to completely take up all of the rest of my hard drive, especially when I've been downloading so many mods lately for this. So, just a thought. But thanks for the link. I'll have to check it out later. I just read the article, but I'll have to do some research on them. Oops, I'm gonna miss a big spot over here. Come on now. Come on now. SATA's still pretty fast, yeah. And I think it would be totally fine for what I do. You know, streaming, playing video games same time. I think it would be totally fine, fast enough. Don't have to have rocket speed for Rocket League, although it does help for Rocket League because it's a fast-paced game. And if I want to stream at any type of good quality, then I'm gonna have to do something. But I don't know. I mean, the RAM, I'm not gonna update the RAM anytime soon, so I guess it's only as good as it's gonna get, but it'll be alright. Not like I'm gonna go change my coin channel to JW's gaming channel, and then all of a sudden, alright, here we go. I could, probably not. RAM is cheap, yeah. Yep. So when you replace RAM, is it plug and play, or is it, do you have to uninstall, reinstall, all that stuff for the actual, does it come with software or is it just hardware? I figure the software is in the CPU, but I don't know. That's going to be a thing I'd have to call my cousin about. He's the one that built my other computer, or rebuilt it. It's hardware, so it's just plug and play. Okay. Gotcha. As long as it's compatible, it's plug and play. Sweet. See, that's the thing too. Having a laptop, it's going to be harder to work on, harder to change stuff out. Unless I had a desktop, it'd be great. Just take the side off and do it. Do it. Depends on your motherboard, what it will support. Yeah. See what the inside here looks like. You got a vent. The floor's clean on this one at least. All the buttons. We got all the buttons. So I can get back over here into the field instead of the already planted spot. Watch where we're going here. Let's see, not hard, you can do it under an hour. Yeah, I kind of figured, but with a laptop, I just really am cautious about screwing stuff up, because this is my, can't say it's my livelihood, but it's everything I depend on at the moment, you know, rather than my regular job. I'm not saying like for income, but for entertainment, for anything, because I don't watch TV, I don't have anything else to do. So I mean, I guess I could read a book once in a while, but who wants to do that? I do have a lot of books I probably could read. Swapping RAM is easy peasy. Salmon squeezy. I like that. I swapped out lemon with salmon, although lemon is also very good on salmon. Easy peasy salmon squeezy. Easy peasy monkfish squeezy. Yeah, I kind of figured, Henry. And these hills will get you once in a while. You don't realize you're on a hill until you get there. All of a sudden you're going 7 miles an hour. Oh, out of seeds. Shoot. What do we have? You know what? I'm gonna go grab my truck. Grab my truck and get the seeds that way. Go get some seeds. Email you a link has a scanner that will determine what RAM will work. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Thank you. Let's go in here. Pull in here. Stop. Get out. Go in here. Buy some more seeds. Pallets. Seeds. 3 pallets. Go here. Drive to the back. Take the delivery. Oh, about nailed her. Got it right in my rear view mirror. Look at that. Alright, top out. Where are we at? Okay. There we go. Unfold. Hold that. Take off the belts. Hop out. Alright, there we go. Don't mind me. Just putting a slightly heavy pallet of seeds in the back of my truck. No big deal. There we go. This may or may not make us flip over. No guarantees. Mama Mill sent me a koozie that's a fishing device. Is it a fishing device that opens beer bottles? Or is it an actual fishing device? Line storage, I got you. Jamaican $5 coin I got in a box of nickels today is interesting. Almost worthless, but interesting. Nice. Jamaica man. I had a soldier this last rotation that was from the Bahamas. I made him teach his platoon something about the Bahamas that they would not know. Pretty interesting. I like doing that to soldiers. Like, you have to teach these guys something about your culture or your where you grew up at. I like doing that. Oh, dang it, I put it on the wrong side. Don't worry about how much this weighs. Totally legit. There we go. And refill. Worth about the same. Let's see. Bahamas still likes the queen. I approve. $5 rank coin is the same size as the nickel and worth about the same. Gotcha. Nice. Get out of here. Let's go move the truck out of the way. Just get you off the field. Put you in the shade of the pine tree that produces no shade. Oh, I guess it does produce a little bit of shade. All right. Here we go, and let's start the engine. There we go. And we're off. I think if I'm registered to vote, yeah, it's getting pretty crazy. Even Discord, when you open it, like on the top banner, says, "Do you need more information about voting? Are you registered to vote?" Like, oh my gosh, leave me alone. Leave me alone, Bobby. They just want everybody to do it. And it's so funny to see like what companies are on whose side, and kind of crazy. But it's all good. You know what happens every 4 years. I get ads reminding me to vote in the U.S. election in Canada. Well, hell, you might get sent a ballot. You just never know. With this postmaster, you just never know. You might get sent a few ballots. Game 1 of the NBA Finals open with everyone wearing a t-shirt with vote on it. Yep, so you know exactly, like, they're just pushing it. Pushing. But hey, maybe more young people will actually get into politics. And see, that's where the social system failed when I was younger, because I absolutely do not care about politics. And I am one of those that believes my one vote doesn't count. So I don't vote. Don't care, don't bitch, don't complain. I still get a paycheck. I mean, most of the time. But nope. Don't worry about politics. Don't get into it. Yeah, you can definitely see what businesses support which candidate. Definitely. It's very, very obvious. If I need a LeBron t-shirt to tell me to vote, it's probably not worth voting in the first place. Right. And then all those people who vote anyways, usually just vote because that's what their parents want them to vote for, or they vote without the correct knowledge of who they're voting for and why they're voting for them. So that's why I don't vote, because I don't take the time to study and actually realize, like if I actually studied and went through all of the stuff that President Trump does or says, or his policies and stuff, I might not agree with a lot of them. You never know. But I don't take the time to do that. The only knowledge I have of anything is off of what people say and what the news says. And of course the news can't really depend on all of the news, so they don't tell you everything. Yeah, totally uneducated, exactly. And I am totally uneducated on politics. I don't vote, so I don't take the time to educate myself on it. Will you shut up, man? Was that said tonight in the was that said in the debate? Was it a debate or was it a shit throwing contest? That's what I want to know. I feel like it wasn't an actual debate. They had an Asian guy on the cello playing national anthem instead of some pop star screeching through some of the high notes. That was interesting. Watch the debate highlights. Top trending Google search that night was how to move to Canada. That's funny. Canada probably put something out like, we don't actually want you here, so please don't try to move here. It's always Canada. Why does people never want to move to Mexico, right? Canada don't want them. They're happy with what they got. Why do they need a bunch of Americans going up there and destroying their stuff too? That's what we do as Americans. We just go and try to take everything over. At least Jamaica. Hate when they get pop singers do anthems. Yeah, I hate when the pop singers or the famous singers screw it up. I don't mind if they do it. I hate when they screw it up or they mess with it. With the moderator acting as another candidate. What did I miss? I just feel like the moderator should literally just have a list of questions and that's it. No, nothing. I feel like that's what their job is. Oh, we'll wiggle up this hill. Come on, baby. You're not even full of seeds. We'll wiggle it. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. The bias was strong with that one, was it? The moderator was? See, and that's the thing. Like, you need somebody like me for a moderator that just, all I'm there to do is ask questions. That's it. What is your view on this question? Here's my answer. What is your view on this question? Here's my answer. All right, next question. Trumpy Wallace, some old guy was just standing on stage for some reason. Seems an odd format. Oh, man. All three did pretty badly. That's not good. Well, you know why Trump wasn't removed from office is because if they impeach him and remove him from office before his term's over, then he can run for president again and get reelected. Instead of letting him get into his second term and trying to remove him from office then. Which, if it goes unfounded, good luck. But if it goes founded, then that's the only chance they have to do it. Viva Mantequilla! Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go all the way to the top of the hill and we're going to start planting downhill because this tractor sucks going uphill. Viva the stick of butter. Viva Butters! take that's what you're talking about because you're just talking about South Park. Alright, 13 minutes left. Can we get it done? This is kind of rough here. This downhill is killing this tractor. The Mexicans called him in that episode. Nice. That's awesome. I was in there so long the clip started to replay. That's cool though after I shut the spam live chat off. Was that the 24-hour South Park stream? And yeah, with streams that big, I never go in live chat. One time I did it. I can't remember who it was for. I think it was a NASA. I have the Livestream NASA channel. I like watching it once in a while, and then when you hit live, it's just crazy. Crazy. And you never see a single mod in there. I think it would drive people nuts if they had to mod that channel. Oh, 86%. Come on, baby. 87%. Kiddo got spam. Passed out talking to Kiddo. Any of you create a separate chat or at least highlight friends or big chats? Oh, like you could pick who you want to see in chat. That would be cool. And it would be way too much work to try to go through and hide people because there's thousands of people in there. Alright, well our seed's just about out. How close are we? 91? We're gonna have to go get seeds. Let's go get the truck. I remember when YouTube had private messaging. Yeah, I remember that too. Hit the widescreen and listen to it. Yeah, just didn't even worry about chat. Yeah, I remember that's. I think that's how. So Coin Mom. I think that's how we used to message because before we did emails and stuff. But yeah, and then I heard they were getting rid of it. I was like, what the heck? That's how I used to message CHC too. Get off the planted field. There we go. Get off the planted field, but run through the bushes. No big deal. The good old days. Tell me about the good old days. Oh yeah, backwards jump. Boom. Boom. Must be Captain America. Yeah, don't worry about that. That super strength. Hard to find bootleg content. Still there though. All right, where's the tractor? There it is. And we gotta go on this side. Can I do it right out of the back of my truck? No? Dang. Alright, this is what I'll do. Oh. Almost got her. We'll get her. We'll get her out. There it goes. Park it over here. Lift the whole pallet, yeah. Get these birds. Pew, 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 pew. Got him. Reeking crow tonight, Ma. Alright, let's see. Please start the engine. The engine started. Initiating seed fill. Alright, should be the last pallet we need. Of course, whatever we don't use gets refunded anyways, so. Pallets fish shooter heavy. Put 2 of those pallets in the back of F-250. Slightly overloaded? Yeah. Slightly. Sounds like my dad's farm truck. That's exactly what he drives as a 250, but I guarantee he does not follow any suggestions, regulations, or stipulations on what he loads into it, so. I remember when I had a Dodge pickup, I had a Dakota. I hauled a bunch of river rocks for a friend I was helping do landscaping, and we went and bought every single bag of river rocks that this grocery store had and put it in the back of my truck. I was like, it's a truck, it's just a bunch of rocks, no big deal. And that truck was sagging, I tell you, because it was lifted. I had it lifted. I had 37-inch tires, and that thing was squatting pretty good. It gets refunded. Well, it's not very realistic. Well, it does get refunded for the amount of seed that you have left when you turn in the equipment. So all of the seeds that you have left in the equipment gets refunded. So I could literally fill this whole entire thing, and then it would get refunded to me if I returned it back with seeds in it. But I feel like on a real lease, you would have to get all those seeds out. And what I could do is I can unload it back onto a pallet. It's supposed to be a 3/4 ton. Yeah. There's my favorite word, should. Yep, tracking how much 1,200 kilos is. I know we always did. If it fits, it ships. If it fits in the back of the truck and the truck still goes, it's going with it. That's why my dad went from a F-150 to a 250, because he hauled cattle with it. And he said he's put 10 different rear ends in that truck since he started using it. What are you talking about, Onibushu? 3BX. Get out of here with that trick opening garbage. Just finish planting this field here. Actually, I'm not going to because now I'm just wasting seed. Turn that off, lift it up, fold it. Go drive up here by my truck so I can drive back home. I am curious though. You know what? We're going to do that. We're going to go back to the store with this. And I'm going to unload it and see how it unloads it. If it unloads it as a pallet or if it unloads it as a big bag. Oh, fold. There we go. And what I'll do is leave the planter outside the... no, I should be able to get inside the gate with it. I know it's just going to be a pain. Whoa. Easy. Settle down. Take her wide. There we go. Nailed it. Alright, let's go over here and see. Take that off. This over here. And let's see how it unloads it. So, oh, unload it as big bags. Of course it did. That's alright. Alright. Go here. So here's the least cost reimbursement because I didn't have the seeds in there, and then 17,000 is what I made. Collect, escape, escape. Go do that. Do this so it keeps my truck bed together. Old rusty pickup. Chess confuses me. Checkers I love. Ever learn Othello? I love Othello. Love it. You gotta get those corners. You get the corners, you got the game made. You're good. Good to hook. 1 minute chess games, terrible opening, just designed to burn time with checks. Alright. Let's see here. Shakespeare stuff. Love Othello. Good game. What I really want to do is go buy a different truck because I have a different truck now on this game, but I don't want to waste the money because this is the game that I actually care about how much money I have. If I can do this. Can I do this? Can I walk around in my garage? No? 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 Move that truck over. There we go. There we go. Put the truck back. Oh. I put her inside the garage. And close the door. Here. Shoot the basketball. See how far we can get it. Oh, didn't even hit the rim. Here we go. Let's do it from here. Ah, so close. Kobe. See? I guess Kobe is never really that good. Michael Jordan. Nailed it. See? Michael Jordan. Better. What's up, dog? What's up, dog? Dog's having like some twitch. I'll pet the dog a little bit. Alright. Come on now. Where's your ball at? Why is there another dog? He transported. Get your damn ball. Typical farm dog. Jerk. Alright, well, I think that's it for today. Go here. Go here. Sit down by the fireplace. No, I can't turn this one on. Aw. Bummer. Well, guess I'll just go here, sit down on the couch, watch some TV, and I will see you guys later. You guys have a good night. I will see you on the next stream, or maybe I'll see you on the next coin stream. You just never know. I plan on Saturday a mail call stream. People who sent me stuff deserve it, so definitely be getting in there. Get in from the other side. There we go. All right. Yep. We'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Catch you in Discord.